Before it ever hits your cereal bowl or kitchen shelf, milk powder goes through a complex journey, one rooted in history and innovation. Milk powder, as we know it today, originated in the early 19th century. While rudimentary drying methods existed for centuries, it was Russian chemist Osip Krichevsky who developed the first reliable method in 1802. Later refined during wartime and industrial revolutions, milk powder became a convenient, long-lasting substitute for fresh milk, vital for nutrition, storage, and transportation. Now, let's uncover how this everyday staple is made on a massive industrial scale. It all begins with fresh milk. Raw milk is collected from dairy farms, mostly from cows, and delivered to processing plants under strict temperature control, typically kept below 4 degrees Celsius to prevent bacterial growth. A single large plant can receive hundreds of thousands of liters every day, sourced from surrounding farms within a tight delivery radius of 300 kilometers or less. Upon arrival, the milk is immediately subjected to rigorous testing. These tests screen for antibiotics, bacterial contamination, and composition. Only after passing quality assurance does the milk move to separation, where centrifugal force splits it into cream and skim milk. For most milk powders, especially non-fat dry milk, only the skimmed portion is used. Next comes standardization, adjusting the fat, protein, and solids content to meet strict nutritional requirements. This ensures every batch of milk powder is chemically and nutritionally consistent. After standardization, the milk enters the pasteurization stage. It's heated to about 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds, killing harmful microorganisms while preserving its natural nutrients. From here, we move to one of the most critical parts of the process: evaporation. In large stainless steel evaporators, over 60% of the milk's water content is removed. This is achieved using vacuum conditions that allow water to boil at lower temperatures, reducing nutrient loss and energy consumption. The result is a concentrated milk product, thick yet still liquid, but we're far from done. Now, it's time to remove nearly all remaining moisture. This is where spray drying comes in. Spray drying is the heart of milk powder production. The concentrated milk is atomized into fine droplets and sprayed into a drying chamber filled with hot air at around 180 degrees Celsius. Within seconds, moisture evaporates, and dry milk particles fall to the base of the chamber. This rapid drying process locks in nutrition, while giving milk powder its fine, flowable texture. At this stage, the powder is about 96% solid, containing less than 4% moisture. This low moisture is what gives milk powder its long shelf life, often up to 18 months without refrigeration. Once dried, the powder undergoes fluidization and cooling, where cold air stabilizes its temperature and breaks up any clumps. Anti-caking agents may be lightly added to improve shelf stability and flow. Now comes one of the most underrated stages: sieving. The powder is passed through vibratory sieves to ensure uniform particle size and remove oversized clumps or foreign matter. Any off-spec particles are recycled or discarded, ensuring a product that's consistent and clean. Next, it's time for packaging, a high-precision, fully automated operation. Milk powder is packed into airtight containers, bags, tins, or pouches under nitrogen-flushed environments. This eliminates oxygen, preserving freshness and preventing oxidation. Most facilities can fill up to 120 bags per minute, with each bag weighed, sealed, and coded with batch and traceability data. Before leaving the plant, every batch is once again tested, this time for microbiological stability, nutritional accuracy, and shelf life performance. If it passes, it's released for distribution. From here, it's shipped across the world to hospitals, food manufacturers, bakeries, and your local supermarket. But behind this convenience lies a web of quality control checkpoints that run 24/7. In modern factories, sensors and smart automation systems monitor temperatures, pressure, flow rates, and particle consistency in real time. Trained lab technicians continuously run microbial checks, allergen tests, and shelf life simulations. Interestingly, it takes about 8 liters of raw milk to produce 1 kilogram of milk powder. That's a 7-to-1 reduction, highlighting just how much water is removed during processing. And here's a fun fact. The global milk powder market is estimated to exceed $35 billion annually, with demand surging in developing countries where refrigeration remains a challenge. But milk powder isn't just used as a substitute for drinking milk. It's a key ingredient in chocolates, baked goods, baby formulas, energy bars, and even cosmetics. Its versatility and shelf stability make it one of the most widely traded dairy commodities in the world. Despite the scale and speed of production, factories operate under strict food safety laws, with every step audited and documented. This ensures the powder that reaches you is not just convenient, but safe, nutritious, and consistent. So, the next time you scoop a spoon of milk powder into a cup or taste it in your cereal, remember the science and precision behind it. From farm-fresh milk to atomized droplets, dried at high speeds and sealed under sterile conditions, this powder has traveled a long way to your shelf. And that's how milk powder is made, a product of smart engineering, food science, and global logistics, designed to bring dairy nutrition where fresh milk can't always go. If you found this video useful, press that subscribe button below, or at least just like the video. If you found this video useful, press that subscribe button below, or at least just like the video.